What's up, y'all? This your girl Starr Kraziness, and I'm coming to you with another review of Little Women ATL Season 2, Episode 9. Happy birthday. But before we get into it, I got some quick announcements. First, I want to thank all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers holding me down. You know, we gems out here. Ryan folk deep in the gangster lean. I'm No, but seriously, on a serious tip and from my heart, I really do appreciate all my new subscribers that came on board. You know, I'm almost at 1,000. I'm currently right now at 898, so I'm 2 subscribers away from 900. You hear me? So I really appreciate it. I just really started this channel this year in January, and it's just been growing. I thank the Lord for that, as well as you guys for tuning in and, you know, showing love. And I just don't even know what to say, but thank you. I really appreciate it. So with that being said, whenever I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, because to me that's a milestone. You know, some people can't even hit that within a couple of months. So I'm very thankful for that. So yeah, let's hit that 1,000, y'all. Whoop whoop. So I can get some more stuff out here, you know. Bring y'all with some better quality stuff, you know. Cause speaking of that, I'm thinking about creating another channel, and it'll probably be like skits. If you haven't checked out my playlist of videos, definitely go check out this video I'm about to put right here, the title of it. Definitely go check out that video. Tell me what you think about that video on that comment section on that video. You know, because I'm really thinking about doing that as well. You know, dibbing and dabbing, because my goal for YouTube, for my viewers, is to laugh, put you on awareness what's going on in this world, the realness, okay, not this fake phony stuff, and just tell you from a 25-year-old point of view, you know, how I see things, and we can, you know, interact and stuff like that. So yeah, so tell me what y'all think about that, me doing skits. But definitely go check out that video. Once again, the title is right here, and I will definitely be putting that link in the description box below. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to it. So we get back to the boat party. We left off where we was on the last episode. Minnie and the, you know, I wasn't gonna call them this, but they are acting like it. The Gremlin twins, okay? They really acting very ratchet and ugly right about now. So yes, that's your name for me. So they going back and forth. Got to a point where it was just too much. Money was like, get me off this boat before I have to, okay, you know. So it is what it is, and I was all here for it, because just put yourself in that situation. You trying to put something in the past, and then you got these two people that don't know you from where they claim they heard this story about you and blah blah blah. Then you tell them the story, they say, you taking food out my mouth. Okay, I know you have known some other people have been getting over on the system, okay? Let's just not just say it's her, all right? And she had a valid reason. It wasn't like she was just doing for the heck of it. She, you know, she was trying to put food in her baby mouth, okay? So you need to take that up with the food stamp people, not her. The food stamp. Yes, she was wrong, but hey. So we get off that. We get to Juicy and the Gremlin twins. She took them to the nail shop, and one of them said, oh my gosh, this is my first time getting a pedicure. I'm glad they didn't put the camera down to them feet. I'm glad they didn't, because I would have to get on it. But I'm like, okay, whatever. So I could tell. So what's her name, Juicy, she was like, she got money back, because basically if she was put in that situation, you know, she would have probably had some words too, but it just went all the way left. You know how it transpired, and she was trying to tell them, like, you really attacked it, Money. You really just pounced on her for no apparent reason, and it was uncalled for and very disrespectful. And I really think y'all need to apologize to that girl, because she didn't even do nothing to you for you to even come at her like that. And if that was the case, you should have took her to the side, be like, can I talk to you for a minute? Just one of y'all, because y'all both know what was going on, so it only needed one. And just tell her, you know, and if she could have either said, you know, no, that's not the situation, this is what happened, take it how you want, but this is my side of the story, blah blah blah, settle. But no, y'all had to bust her wide open in front of all the people that know her I just can't. So they gonna call her, well, Tiffany, she straight hood, that's her, you know, her real name. So Juicy like you ain't hood yourself. The way you acted was very hooderish. I think the word hooderish. So you can't be saying she hood and you not hood. Okay? No, boo. You definitely acted hood, you and your sister. And y'all very was acting. Ugh, I just can't even go there. Y'all seen how they was acting. So then Juicy was like, well, look, you remember Bree? Okay, yeah. She having a birthday party for her son, Malik. I'm inviting y'all. But y'all need to be on y'all best behavior, and you need to apologize to Amani, because that was uncalled for, and y'all better not act out of character, because we are going to a 3-year-old birthday party. Okay? A 3-year-old birthday party. I don't know how many times somebody gotta tell these gremlins that they were not going to an adult function, and if you were going to an adult event, that shouldn't have even been brought up. But I do want, well, I'm gonna get to that later when we get to that scene. So we leave there. We got Bree and Money. Money comes over to Bree house. You know, they're basically talking about what happened at the boat party, and how she's throwing a party for Malik, and she would love for Money to come, you know, spend time and do this and that. And she was like, okay, who all coming? And she was like, you know, everybody else, and of course the twins. And she was like, oh, you know, like, why are they coming? And she was like, well, before I can even say anything, Juicy had asked could they come, and you know, I promised her, saying yes they can, but they better not bring no drama to a 3-year-old birthday party. Do you hear me? So she's like, okay, you know, I really don't know, but I'm gonna come, you know, whatever. So then Money starts talking about how Morlin really not talking to her. You know, he's talking, but he's very, very disappointed in how she conducted herself on the boat. But I was like, you really can't get mad at her, because they came at her. It's not like she was bringing drama. You know, she was having a good time, blah, 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 until they came to her front doorstep talking about some, oh, so what's up with the food stamp situation? So it wasn't her fault. You know, yes, she went off the wagon a little bit, but she felt attacked. She felt like she was in the corner, all right? And she just snapped. So Bree was like, you know, I get it, but you do gonna have to put that on control, especially coming to a 3-year-old birthday party. I don't know how strenuous I could, you know, make that clear. Like, this is a little boy, he's so cute too. So Malik, she went and got Malik, and it was just a cute scene. He's so cute. He's so cute. But Money was saying that her biggest concern is that if she don't get her act together, you know, Marlon might be like, to heck with this ish. I just can't take it no more. Freak it. So now we're getting to the twins. Amanda comes over to check on Andrea, because she's been set to be on bed rest until her pregnancy. You know, until she has the baby. So she comes over there, cook a little something. She feed her a little. It just looked like she tried to make like a grilled cheese sandwich, but it was only one slice. And then she like cut some out the middle. So then they start talking, and she was like, you know, what you been up to? And she was just telling her like, well, I really nothing. I just been hanging out with the girls, and oh yeah, we got a new set of twins. And she was like, twins? Are they pretty? And Amanda was like, do you want the truth, or do you want me to lie to you? Which one you want, boo? And she was like, really? Okay. So after that, Amanda had asked Andrea, like, the real reason why I'm over here, because I want to ask you, are you really serious? You don't want me in the labor room with you? And she was like, I'm not sure. What you mean? That's your sister, bro. That is your sister. Blood, man. And she was like, gotta do something with Chris. Oh, and boo. This is probably where I'm gonna have to use my bleepers. Cause you know this whole YouTube thing can't be cussing. But his butt, he gonna get it when it comes to his part. He is gonna get it. And so Amanda was like, you think Chris is ready? And Andrea was like, I don't think so. Well, why do you even have him around? Yes, he needs to be around for the baby, since he wasn't down for Andre. But it's like he doing the same thing over again, like a never ending cycle with this dude. So I just can't. So Amanda, she was like, you know what, I'm gone. I can't deal with this. If you don't want to listen to my voice of reasoning, to heck with it. You know, I'm tired of trying to get through your head that Chris is going to be Chris. He not going to change. He just going to keep playing you. And his sister's over everything right about now. But if you want to do you want to be in your little petty mood, okay, I'm leaving. Peace. So then we get to Minnie and Morlin. So basically, Minnie had invited her Boo Bear to come out for some donuts. You know, basically trying to butter him up and to, you know, forget about what happened the other day. But nobody gonna forget that, Minnie. Nobody. So he comes in. She sits down like, you know, here's some donuts. You know, I got something to drink for you too. I got two. I was like, oh my gosh, stop it. So basically, like, look, what happened the other night, I'm not feeling. I'm still pissed off. How dare you act the way you acted? Why can't you calm yourself down and be a nice Minnie? I know you can be. Why you have to go from 0 to 100 so quickly? And she was like, look, I was put on the spot. They attacked me. Blah, blah, blah. How could you not be on my side? You saw what happened. It ain't like I'm the one who was antagonizing the situation. They came for me. Okay? And if they come for me, I'm ready. Alright? And he was like, you know, I just don't know. You know, I just need some time to think about it. And she was like, you know what, I'm just, give me some time. I'm gonna work on myself. I'm gonna work on my anger. You know, I just need some time. Baby, don't leave me. Baby, don't leave me. So he like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You just gotta get it together. Like, this can't be keep continuing, you know, having all this drama. And I'm like, once again, was you not there? Yes, she was turned up real quick, but she had a reason to. Like, if somebody came at you like that, you gonna be calm, cool, collected? Like, did you really just bring up my past in front of everybody? But you know, men and women are different on how they handle their situation. And then he was like, I'm just tired of hearing about this fraud thing. And I'm like, well, whoa. Somebody else that came to her like that. And she was like, you know, I told you from Jump Street, you know. So she told you before y'all even got serious what the deal was with the food stamp situation. And I'm on her side. Don't be acting brand new. Do not be acting brand new. Alright? You knew the situation from Jump Street. And I mean, it was bound for somebody to try to come get at her with that foolishness, but it is what it is. So toward the end of that scene, he gonna talk about something. You know what, I think we should just call off the wedding for a minute, you know, until you get yourself together mentally, to where you know, if somebody say something, you ain't gonna be from a 0 to 100 real quick. I just can't deal. So let's just hold off on the wedding. You know, let's just take some baby steps. Maybe we're moving a little too fast. Okay. So then we get, once again, FaceTiming with Emily and Bree. Bree just checking up on her. Emily saying she wish she could be there with the girls, especially for Malik's birthday party coming up. She never missed a birthday for him. And I'm like, yeah, he's just, you act like he turning 16. It's just 2 years. Okay, but I understand y'all close like that. Woo woo. So she was like, so is all the girls coming? And Bree was like, yeah. Juicy got these new girls they twins, and she telling about what's been going on, and she was like, dang, well, I ain't missing too much because y'all still got drama going on up there. So then we get Bree asking about how JJ doing. JJ actually is doing fine. You know, he still since the surgery has had a little trach thing in his throat, and you gotta be careful because you don't want that thing to fall out because then he start breathing or whatever. So she was like, can he come home? And she was like, he gotta go through this, then go through this, and then after that, if he's still doing good, he could be on his way coming home. But unfortunately, we know he has passed. Once again, our prayers and condolences go out to you, Emily, and your family in Lontel, or is it Lontel, Montel? I always get him, I think it's Lontel. But yeah, so we got Andrea, Minnie, and Amanda. Minnie get a phone call from Amanda saying that Andrea is having the baby. We need to go ASAP. Okay, so Jonathan in the front whipping that truck. They get to the hospital. Minnie and what's her name? Amanda jump out. Get to Andrea. She in the room, and this is where I'm about to go in. So is Chris? He's supposed to have been there. Drop everything. My baby girl is coming to the world. Where you at? Where you at? Nowhere to be found. And man, what the baby daddy at? I don't know. So he come calling. He gonna come calling, y'all. Have you had the baby? No, they about to do the delivery. Oh, can you tell them to wait 20 minutes? Excuse me? Is this baby in your stomach? Did you have to walk around with all these complications and this and that? You telling them to wait? Heck no, they ain't gonna wait for you. You were supposed to have been there. So I'm over Chris. He really needs excuse me, I'm trying to take. So yeah. So he ended up showing up. So no, that's yours over there. Where I was, y'all. It got me on so discombobulated right about now. Okay, yeah, so Chris had some nerve. You just had some nerve. You need to drop that bad habit. And I mean Chris, Andrea. Drop him. Because he just doing too much. So then we got Jonathan and Minnie. They outside in the lobby talking about the whole ordeal. Why he ain't here. He doing this ish all over again. Then we got Amanda. She coming out because the nurse had asked, was Amanda going to be in the room with them when they do the deliverance of the baby? And she was like, yeah, of course, you know, Chris ain't here, so it is what it is. She coming out, and they like, what you doing out here? You know, we know Andrea didn't have the baby that fast. And she was just saying, well, Chris showed up, and then he got to a point where it was like, well, who gonna be in the operating room? Both of us can't be in the operating room. So her sister gave her this look, I guess. What she said, she gave her this look, and she just knew she had to leave. I wasn't like, nah, I'm staying. He need to leave because he wasn't here when he was supposed to be here. So, nope, I'm not doing it. But she still left, and she was like, she could understand because she wants to her boyfriend in there because he is the father. No, bump that. He wasn't being what he was supposed to be, which was a dad. You're supposed to be there through the whole process, okay? Not just because you heard, oh, Amanda's here. You're supposed to be in here. Where were you being? I can't. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. So, what is it? Amanda, she gets a text. Come to find out, baby Aubrey has been born. It was a very emotional scene after that. You know, they was like, oh, she's so pretty, blah blah blah. So yeah, so she had the baby. Baby came out healthy. So we got that, but she still. I think she also has to be on breathing tube because she's breathing too fast. So we get off that. So we got the family, the twins family, Andrea and Amanda. They coming up, you know, seeing how Andrea's doing, see the baby and stuff like that. And no, took the phone, breathing has. Oh, so they was asking her how Aubrey's doing, and Amanda was saying, well, she is on a breathing tube because she's breathing too fast, so they're trying to moderate that. And the mama, she was like, well, I want to see the room, you know. I want to see the baby room. They get in there. When I tell you, ain't nothing in there but look like a little basket and a car seat. Ain't no decorations. Ain't no dresser. They ain't even got no crib for the baby. No crib where they can lay my head down and sing lullabies. They don't even have that. And I'm like, are you serious? This ain't gonna go down. And so Daddy was like, well, why is this not together? And they was looking like, well, you know, Andrea been on bed rest. No, it's not her job. It's Chris' job. What has he been doing? Saying he needs to do this and do that. He should have been in here He should have been in here getting the baby room ready. Whether you put some pictures on the wall, she need a dresser and she need a bed. So I just can't. I can't with him. Just drop him because he is not gonna act right. He is not gonna act right. So then we get to Juicy and Money. Juicy basically taking Money to a cooking class so she can basically make up for what happened with the Gremlin twins, and Money, how they came at her very sideways, and she wanted to apologize for that and, you know, just talk to her to see how she felt about the whole situation. Money was like, look, it's all Gucci over here. I know you wasn't in that, you know, it was your crazy buku friends, but I don't feel comfortable if they're gonna be at the party. I don't feel comfortable being at the party because I just feel like they're gonna start something again, and I just don't have time for that, you know, because I felt attacked. As you should, Money, as you should. So then we get to Amanda and her mom. Basically, they going crib shopping because once again, it wasn't no crib in the baby room. I guess Chris just wanted her to sleep on the floor. I don't know, but yeah. So she goes to tell what's been going on between her and her sister. How Chris is basically got a wedge in between them, saying she can't come over. She need her rest. This is his family, blah, blah, blah. I was like, girl, I would have kicked him in. I ain't even going to say that, you know, once again, can't say certain stuff on YouTube. So, what is it? The mama didn't like that. And then when she told them about the whole situation, when she saw the bed, when she saw the baby room and that wasn't fixed, she wasn't having that. She was totally upset, especially when she also heard that Andrea didn't want her sister in the living room when baby Aubrey come out. That was like crossing the line. So she was pissed, and she needs Chris to step up to the plate. Well, if he ain't stepped up with baby Andrea, he ain't gonna step up. I'm just saying, because he doing the same thing like he was before. And what's her name? Amanda brought the situation. What if Andrea wants to bring out Andre out here to Atlanta, you know, so she can be with both her kids? And the mom was like, no. With that, you know, she has good doctors up there where we at, and I don't want to take him from that, as well as if she try to come for the baby, that's going to tear us apart, because I guess basically saying y'all ain't ready. You ain't ready for all that, so that ain't going to happen. We ain't going to let it happen. So then we got, it's been a week since baby Aubrey, is it Aubrey? I think it's Aubrey. Been born. Whatchamacallit, Andrea and Chris, they talking. She was just saying how she felt, why he, you know, why he wasn't there when she really needed him, and he basically was like, get out, not trying to talk about that. She was like, okay, well, let's switch subjects. We are not prepared for the baby when she comes home. We need to get a crib. And he was like, why are we getting a crib? She's too small for a crib. I just think you're just being lazy. I need that. So I'm trying to do this and talk to my mama. She knocking me off my game, but yeah, she's too small. And then he was just saying some bull. I just can't with him. So then Andrea was like, well, you know, the family coming over and want to see us and stuff like that. He was like, they coming over now, right now? And she was like, yeah. Oh, well, I think I need to go get me something to eat. You little scary cat. I was like, boy, no, you would have stayed your butt there. So the parents come over, They ask how you know, Andrea's doing, and how basically Chris don't even need to be in the picture. Let your sister take care of you because he ain't doing a good job of it. So then we get to Malik's party. Everybody's coming, bringing gifts, showing up, having fun. Everybody, you know, playing, acting like big kids with the little kids. You know, it was a good scene. Then we got the Gremlin twins. They walk in. Them and Juicy. And when I tell you, the mood just changed for the worse. It just changed for the worse. So they come in there. I ain't got no kids, but Juicy told Bree that I guess they was gonna bring some kids, but that wasn't the case. They didn't bring no kids, and the sister excuse was just in case some pop off. I didn't want my child to be in between that. I was like, okay, so you had intentions. You wanted to bring some drama to a 3-year-old birthday party. 3. So I ain't even gonna go there. So one of the twins asked, "What you got to drink, Bree?" Once again, this is a 3-year-old birthday party. Why in the world would you bring liquor to a 3-year-old birthday party? I'm gonna need you to exit stage left. Don't look at any exercise. Just exit, and the bouncer will let you out because you're acting very stupid right about now. So while they laughing and giggling, mine just brung out. You know, why y'all here? You don't have no children with you. You really not part of this group. I mean, and you very disrespectful. So why are you here? And that just went for the worst. And it just got to a point where it went left. One of the twins basically tried to apologize. At first it would sound like apology, then she went left, and then she came back to like, well, I'm gonna apologize. You know, I was wrong for the way I came at you. I didn't mean to come at you like that. I could have came at you a different way, blase, blase. But then her other sister, she was like, well, Money, I think you owe her apology. And I'm like, no. Why does she need to owe you an apology when you came at her? So Money was like, I ain't gonna do it. It'll be a cold day in hell before I apologize to somebody. I don't need to apologize for what. And it was like, and her sister was like, oh, well, you need to take that back. My sister gonna take that back then. So it just went from F you, F this party, and one of the sisters threw some food, and it was like a food fight in the cafeteria, one of those type of scenarios. Then it got to a point where the twins were trying to hurry up and get out the door. Monty catched them at the door. They, they're throwing little blows here and there. It was just like, wow. She taller than them, and it was kind of just weird watching them like go back and forth. And then after that happened, they left. Juicy was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go that route. I'm so sorry. They was just supposed to, they said they was going to be on their best behavior, but clearly they lied. When you bring hood rats to a party, it's just how this going to go. Because they was acting very hoodish. Okay.
Chinese twins.
It's another one. So, and then Bree, in every right, she just left. She was like, you know what, I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I'm leaving because this is my son's birthday party and you just messed it up. So, therefore, I will leave you in this room while I go play out there with my baby because he's the main focus, and I don't know what y'all can do. Y'all could just play 1, 2, 3, you and me. I don't care, but I'm leaving. So that was that episode. Hope you guys enjoyed my commentary. Tell me what y'all thought about the episode, about the Gremlin twins, because they just really irks my nerves. They really do. But I will see y'all guys on the next episode. Peace.